Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1.
That's a strike.
Slider up that he gets a call on. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second here tonight.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Fastball called strike 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting third. Right
Stepping
fielder.
into the box, Nomar Mazara. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And the throw from Gomez will not be in time as he's in there safe at third base.
Left fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Carlos Gomez.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. Mazara is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second.
So digging in now, Andreas Reyes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The pitch. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Here's Manny Machado now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Runners on first with one down. out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth.
First pitch of the at-bat. Mike Napoli is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Geraldo Oliveros. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Markakis will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 6.
Here's Matt Adams now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Adams will look to go to second here. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gomez has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting 8.
Standing in, Rougned Odor. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Over to first now is Napoli, and that retires the side. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Hit sharply on the ground. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now in the box, Jonathan Lucroy. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. For Markakis, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a neck high fastball that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
In the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting 8th.
Digging in, number 18. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kemp is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Trace Thompson digs in. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Skied into straightaway right. Mazzara's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Brian Pena, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder,
digging in for his
11.
second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2. Shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Rendon. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double.
There's a breaking ball blocked by Lucroy. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Ready with the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Gomez is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in to try it again, Matt Kemp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you...
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're going to protect.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Andreas Reyes. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. fielded by Adore. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Geraldo Oliveros comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now,
baseman.
Matt Adams. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Here's Mike Napoli now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Ranger 4th. First baseman. Number 5.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Pena is after it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Now batting, Nick Markakis. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Mazzara. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Now batting.
So striding in, number 18. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Kemp coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Trace Thompson digs in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Here's Rougned Odor now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Brian Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Here's Ender Inciarte. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down in the... Here's Carlos Gomez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And there's ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Third baseman,
Ready once
13.
again, Andreas Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Shortstop.
Now the pitch.
Machado.
Manny Machado stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Rendon.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for
In now
Atlanta.
the power-hitting outfielder,
fielder,
Nomar Mazara. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Ready once again, Matt Kemp. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Napoli. It's a double play. And Ready for another chance? Mike Napoli.
Leading off for the
He's
Rangers.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Baseman, Mike Napoli.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike two.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Napoli is retired and there's one away.
All right, fielder number
Stepping
17.
in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those
Your attention,
relievers.
please.
Ian Kroll,
Now pitching
a
for
6'1"
Atlanta.
southpaw, will be the one that gets the call
Pinch
from the
hitting for the
bullpen here.
Rangers.
And it looks
Number
like we'll see a
29,
pinch hitter here as Jason
Jason
Worth
Worth.
begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he tried to put him away on two pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The left
Digging
fielder,
in
number
once again,
22.
Nick Markakis.
Nick
First 2 men in the
Markakis.
inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Geraldo
Leading off for
Oliveros.
Atlanta.
Third trip to the plate
Designated
for him
hitter,
here tonight. 0 for 2
Geraldo
at this point.
Oliveros.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here's Matt Adams now.
First
He
baseman,
doubled earlier in the
Matt
game.
Adams.
1 for 2 to this point. Grounded up the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Ready
The
for
batter,
another
number
shot
7.
now. Dansby
Shortstop.
Swanson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Striding in once again, Jonathan
Leading
Lucroy.
off for the
He'll go to
Rangers.
work trying to do something about
Catcher.
breaking this 1-1 tie. Curveball, and that
Lucroy.
misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. At the plate, number 18.
Number
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate,
Up
Trace
next for the
Thompson.
Rangers,
0 for 2 on his line thus
designated
far.
hitter, Trace Thompson. Your
Aroldis
attention, please.
Vizcaíno enters to
Now
make an
pitching for the
appearance on the
Braves,
mound as he inherits a
number
runner at
38,
first with one out in the
Aroldis
inning.
Vizcaíno.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Now playing right
Looks at a
field,
sinker over the inside part of the
29,
plate.
Jason
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
There's one on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter. Here's Rougned Odor now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman.
Softly on a line to third, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Up next for Atlanta.
Digging in, Brian
Catcher.
Pena. It's been an
Brian
0 for 2
Pena.
effort for him to this point. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Ender
Center
Inciarte.
fielder.
He's working on a
Ender
1 for 3
Inciarte.
thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for a hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Up.
In now
For
is
Atlanta.
Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Your
And
attention,
time will be
please.
called here, as
Now
with the
running at
important
second base,
go-ahead run at second
number
base,
24,
they'll opt to go and get a little
Aaron
more speed
Altherr.
out there. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that is into right field. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1
Now
away.
batting, right fielder, Nomar Mazara. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 41, Jake Eatman.
Tommy
Hitting for the
Joseph
Braves,
will come on to pinch
number
hit here in a
22,
big spot.
Tommy Joseph.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Matt Kemp is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Worth is there as he... Here's Carlos Gomez. No hits in 3
Leading off for the
tries so
Rangers,
far. He's struck out once.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's one away.
Third baseman, number 13, Andreas Reyes.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1, here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Altair is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mike Napoli now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And at the plate, Geraldo Oliveros. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oliveros.
Comes set with the 0-1. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Striding in, Matt Adams. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Sean Rodriguez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here.
Sean Rodriguez.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now the 2-1. Worth will move over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats and out of play. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in, Rougned Odor. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win. Here's Jason Worth. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, number 29.
Jim Johnson comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Jim Johnson, a defensive change for the Braves. Now playing right field.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Tommy Joseph, a defensive change
into his
for the
windup.
Braves.
Here comes the 1-0.
Now playing first base.
Late that time for a strike.
Sean Rodriguez, a defensive change for the Braves. Now catching, number 24, Aaron Altair.
Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. Odor has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So stepping in. Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kemp has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. A couple of walks for him thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The 2-2 one more time. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting.
Digging in now, number 18. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Just a tick behind for a strike. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the. So striding in, Aaron Altair. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Aaron Altair.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Reyes is right there. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Standing in, Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Line softly toward the hole. Gets dirty and gloves it. Touché, sir.
Up next for Atlanta.
Stepping up. Now, Anthony Rendon. He's got 3 hits. Jeremy Jeffress, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Stepping in, Tommy Joseph.
Tommy.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hot shot down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not good. Trace Thompson digs in. He'll lead things off against Jim Johnson, who looks for the save in this one.
Trace Thompson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-1, here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Center fielder number 14.
Into the box, Carlos Gomez. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So digging in now, Andreas Reyes. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Mario Aviles enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Drew Stubbs will be called upon. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. It swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here's the 0-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Misses, ball 2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. Here's another 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting
at the plate, Manny Machado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Here's Mike Napoli now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Enrique Burgos Trots in
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for the
here as he
Braves.
inherits a tough spot with
Pinch
2 on
hitting
and
for
2
the
away.
Rangers.
Brandon Phillips.
Number 6, Brandon Phillips.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 302 is the average coming in. No home runs as of yet, and 7 driven in. And that is through for a base hit, and the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Here's Jason Worth. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Altair is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Matt Kemp.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Settling in now. Geraldo Oliveros. Matt Bush.
Oliveros. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
This change defensively for the Rangers.
And he misses again. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Swing and a shot back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
First baseman, Sean Rodriguez.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste one.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's 4-2.
The batter, number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Heading out towards shallow right. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Odor.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was...
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Nick Markakis. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Nick Markakis.
Sam Freeman Takes the mound
Now
in a
pitching
safe
for
situation
Atlanta,
as he'll try and make
number
sure this one
39,
doesn't reach the 12.
Freeman.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back. Now the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2-2 now to Markakis. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tie run to the plate.
A quick out number 1.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Here it comes. 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Number 18 waits on deck, and now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting. Number 18.
He's set. Here it comes. Number 18 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Late that time for a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. And Kemp's throw comes in too late. He's in there at third. Trace Thompson digs in. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. Throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 out and a runner on second base. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The throw into second. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 4-4 game. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Center fielder number 14.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And it's back to the top of the order now for Carlos Gomez. R.A. Dickey enters to make an appearance on the mound. Here's the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 2 out, nobody on. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. He's got to hurry. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aaron Altair.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Lifted into center field. And Gomez will look this one in for wrap number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gap. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A knuckler that just missed too low. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Andrews is retired, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Altair is there, 2 down.
The batter,
here's Brandon
6,
Phillips.
second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Gets ahead with a knuckleball right over the outside corner. Dickey's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a knuckleball too low apparently. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. 2-out base hit, and that means Jason Worth will hit this inning as well.
The left fielder,
ready once again, Jason Worth. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is low, ball 1. Pitch on the way. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. Looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing. I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Hard on the ground toward short, taken in by Machado, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So here's Matt Kemp now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. High in the air out towards shallow right. Running hard, he's digging for second. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more.
Designated hitter, Geraldo Oliveros.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Keone Keller takes the mound to try to.
Sean Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch. Sean Rodriguez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Here's the first pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Markakis coming on. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game. And he will make it there as he slides in safely with a double.
Rougned Odor.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Rougned Odor is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Machado is there. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is striding in once again. Nick Markakis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Nick Markakis.
And that misses inside 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Here it comes on 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but that one rolls foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Knuckleball strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. A windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, number 18. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Kemp is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. A bare-handed pickup. Trace Thompson digs in and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Carlos Gomez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Talk about nerve-wracking, Matt. I mean, right here at the bottom of the 9th inning, bases loaded, and you're up 1. He's in danger of walking in the tying run. If he throws one, grooves one, it might be game over if he hits one in the gap.
Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And this ball swung on and hits a center field, and this should do it. And he will put this one away, and the Braves have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves: 5 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Rangers, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.